Let's go. Alright folks, welcome to round number 4 of today's Legacy Showcase. Currently sitting pretty at 2-1. We lost the very first round, so we're gonna see how things continue. We're on the play against Alberto SV with an unkeepable hand, unfortunately. This is potentially an okay hand, so I think I'm gonna keep this. Bottom in the force. If we're playing against the combo deck, we're gonna get punished, but I probably don't. Would I rather bottom this guy? Nah, I'm gonna bottom the force. We do get punished if we are paired against the combo deck, but I think we probably have to keep that. I guess this could still be a combo deck. This could be depths. Peacekeeper solid against depths. As in, you can't lose. Game 1 at least. Game 2 they do have answers to this. So this could be loam, this could be a plethora of things. I think I'm gonna get Jailer here. It's a little bit greedy, but considering we already have Wisp to blink this, like this means that my opponent can't play a creature. So they might need to hold for a removal spell. And if they don't do anything, we just start drawing 2 cards a turn. Him to Torak. Are we just playing against box? Or something like that? Because I'm slamming this Jailer right here. Drawing 2 cards a turn sounds exciting to me. It's a way for us to keep up with Sylvan Library. Crop Rot. For depths. Okay. Well, Peacekeeper is gone. That's kind of a problem. So they are indeed playing depths. Okay. So if I brainstorm right here, we can draw into land plus Yeah, it's definitely correct for me to brainstorm here. There's the plow, sweet. So we're gonna, I guess we can just play the waste. And I would like to draw all of these cards. The fun of Wasteland. Oof. So I guess I could attack, plow this. So I force them to do the combo again. Now it's just better to chill. Because if they have a second Vampire Hex Mage, that could be a problem. Giving them 2 life is a little rough. It's not about giving them the life, it's about the time, right? Alright, now we're gonna do it. So they don't gain anything, and what do we have on top? We have a Recruiter on top. I think I kind of want to save this land. Ooh, hello. So we can protect some stuff here. I guess we don't care about the vial at this time anymore. So I think we're gonna put. Do we care about the vial? We're gonna have 2 turns at least. I think I kind of do care about the vial. So I think we're gonna draw this, and then we're gonna draw. We're gonna put Recruiter on top, or Fairy. None of this we can do at instant speed, so I guess it's better to just do this. Wisp is gone. Play Vial. Swing. Draw the Recruiter. If we get to put this Vial on 2, we're gonna be fine here. And if my opponent kind of needs to assemble the combo this turn. Oh, they're gonna. Gross. The Wriststone Porter is a really cool combo with Mox Diamond. Another Hex Mage. But they don't have the combo, so they're gonna have the combo next turn. But not this turn, which gives us 1 turn cycle to do stuff. So we can Palace Jailer, Blanket. That seems like the best line, right? So we go get a Tundra. We blink Palace Jailer. Comes back and we exile the Reclaimer. That means they cannot tutor for depths. And we can set up lethal next turn. And at this point we can Recruiter for Baleful Strix so we don't just die. Summon a recruiter for Medley Mage. They're gonna have, if they want to crop rot, they have to crop rot right now. Oh, you have, okay. So we're gonna say crop rotation. This matchup is always so tight. Very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Chomp with recruiter. Okay. Fiery Justice with the tier 1 sub. Welcome back to the Primetime Circle for the 11th month in a row. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate your support. Black. What are you trying to do, opponent? Abrupt Decay? Trophy my Jailer. That is fine. This guy's still lethal. Got him. Alright. Surgical is reasonable. My opponent says, I thought Jailer is similar to other creatures CTV. He's like, no, Jailer is super weird. Teferi is actually pretty solid in this matchup. Barring is incredible. A lot of my cards are very good. Playing Engineer is fine as a one-off. I think I like Gilded Drake. It's a little bit tough if we don't have access to... I think I'm not going to bring it in Gilded Drake. It's a little bit tough if we don't have access to... What's this? Nah, I think we have to. It's tough if we don't have access to Esper Vial, but... Like, sometimes you get to, like, chomp with a Strix or a Flicker Wisp, and then you untap, and then we can probably Gilded Drake then. I don't think I want Forces of Negation. I definitely want the Forces of Will, but I don't think I want the Wands of Negation. So we bring Vial to 6 and the Vial in the real deal. Just Vial in prime time. I like that. I like that, Eucalyptus. Got 3 cards? But all my cards are so good. Also, by the way, even one more time where the one of Fun of Wasteland was incredible. We played 4 matches. In 3 of those, the one of Fun of Wasteland was very, very good. Maybe I will bring in Teferi on the play and just keep it out on the draw. Just miss 64. Well, I mean, we're a deck that wants to have turn 1 Vial 100% of the games that we play. So... hand's not keepable. This is a bullet. This is not a card I want to ever naturally draw, basically. Now this hand I can work with. I think we're actually going to bottom the Wisp here. And here we're just gonna slam a turn 1 Vial, I think. Okay, basic island. If we had been on the play, of course, this hand would have been incredible. Just like turn 1 Vial, turn 2 Plowy or Reclaimer. Let's go from there. Well, then Bob's gonna have to go. Also, the fact that they play stage probably means that their mana might be a little bit awkward. So let's brainstorm. Okay, it's a little bit too many lands. So we're gonna put this on top and this on top. Go get a basic plains. Plow Bob. Is any apps that plains no basics? Not really. It's just because if you have like a, if you go turn 1 Delta into like fetch for a basic, your opponent might think that you are playing. So it's like, it's technically it is strictly correct to do it, which is really weird. I don't love it, but it's like it is correct for us to do it. It's not a pretty play of it. I think it's good for us to like use our mana efficiently here. No! No! Wow! I was definitely not expecting this guy. Wow. Insane. I've never had a Plague Engineer be so good against me. Brutal. Alright, so this on top. And I guess we're gonna get to fetch with Recruiter, so we can just put the land back on top. Wait! Oh, I can't actually fetch the Gilded Drake. Brutal. Okay. Rough. So I guess we're getting Charming Prince here? We can also just get Palace Jailer. Take Engineer. It's pretty bad. I think I'm just gonna Flicker Wisp. Lots of really good options here. I'm trying to idolize the fact that this Vial is going to be on 2 next turn. I think I'm just going to get another Recruiter, actually. Just Recruiter for Recruiter. Yeah, but we're going to Strix next turn. Ghost Quarter. Ghost Quarter themselves. Well, good, because Okay. So they can combo here. So I guess we have to recruiter for Strix and draw Plow. Wow, this yeah, they can find Step. No, we can recruiter into Strix, and we can top deck exactly Source of Plowshares. Yeah. If we untap, we win. If we untap, we win, but we just don't have the time. Like, if my opponent goes for it here, we are dead. And they do. I guess they can just, like, I don't know, punt somehow. They can give this, like, pro white. Pro blue. So if we top deck exactly if we top deck exactly a Source of Plowshares, I think we win the game. Man, if this vial had been on 3, we win. Okay, we died. No, we can't block. This gives the Merit Age protection from blue, so we actually cannot block. Alright, that was a brutal Playing Engineer. Vence is pretty good if you get there. So is Palace Stealer, so I think I want access to these cards. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I'm going to be bringing it to Fairy. Like, it's good, right? Like, being able to not letting them crop rotation is pretty solid for us. Why is Engineer good? It kills Bob and it kills Vampire Hexmage. So it's a fine one off to tutor 4, but I'm not bringing any extra copies. But if you play it on Vampire, you limit like the ways that they can combo off. And if you put it on Human, if they're going for the value plan like they did, like we were forced to use our Plow on a Bob. Yeah, sounds pretty solid. It relies on the Vial pretty badly. So we're kind of conceding to Abrupt Decay, honestly. But I am probably forcing an Assassin's Trophy. Alright, pretty good. Turn 1 Bob. Definitely don't want them throwing cards. It's a lot of recruiters. So we can pitch to force now, which is nice. Ghost Water has been revealed. I think as long as there's not an abrupt decay in our near future, we might be okay. I think I'm gonna upkeep this recruiter so we can shuffle the other ones away and we might draw land. So I think we're gonna name Abrupt Decay here. Because anything else we can force. Thespian Stage. Can spell Secret for Plow. Let's chill because I don't want to have to force. I don't want to have to force an Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna force here. Clearly they have Abrupt Decay, and Abrupt Decay and Esper Vial is almost, it's pretty devastating here, because if they go for the combo we get pretty blown out. Okay, so they can't kill me now. So since they can't kill me now, I'm going to flash in the engineer. And I'm going to name human. It's a human, right? Yeah. So now Bob dies, they don't get any value. And now we go to their turn. So they might Blast Zone my Esper Vial. But if they do that, that takes their entire turn. Yeah, they still need to do. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's one I haven't seen in a while. If you're trying to blow up my Vial, not a great combo though. So if we take this up to 4, we can Recruiter for either Venser or the other guy. I think we'll leave it on 3. We can use Flicker Wisp. Hello there. So this might entice my opponent to crack the Blast Zone. Which kills the Dread of Night. This means no Sajiri's Step. I suspect the last card in hand might be Abrupt Decay. So they blow this up, we're gonna kill this, this, and this. I'm thinking if I want to make the tempo play of blinking my Baleful Strix, because now this Wisp is going to be a lot worse. The Drake doesn't do anything, and Reset and Plague Engineer also doesn't do anything, so I think I'm just going to... I could also Recruiter, this dies, and I can go get... No, I think I'm just going to take the redraw here. What a tight game. Well, if we draw Charming Prince, we win. Is that one good, chat? I'm afraid that one might be pretty good. What is silly card? So we're gonna have to trade here. They main face it again. We have Charming Prince, so this should be game. So we Charming Prince, Blink, Palace Jailer. I mean, I guess they could have exactly Crop Rod in hand, but I think the last card in hand is actually Abrupt Decay. Woo! Yeah, my opponent says they think they made a mistake and they should have sacked end phase, which I agree with. So they didn't have Crop Rod last turn, so we have no reason to believe that they would have it this turn. Again, I still think that my opponent's last card in hand is actually just... Nice. That is just Abrupt Decay. Now we can pact anything. Pact, we can force 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One says GG's. If they waited till end step, no. If they waited till end step, I was going to Recruiter for Baleful Strix, and then we block their attack. And we're still threatening damage on the swing back as well. And then we have one draw step from the Baleful Strix, another natural draw step, and then one more draw step from the Palace Jailer in order to find an answer. So we're still not out of it. We still have some pretty solid. Again, so as I'm explaining, it's just we won faster basically because of my opponent's mistake. But I think we were still reasonably okay there. I'm not, if they activate end step, I'm not gonna go on a limb and say that we were favored still, but I think that we still have a very reasonable shot. Pokimoki, my list is different. If you want to check out my list, we only have one Wasteland. That's how you can get access to the list. But yeah, that was a good one. That was pretty awesome. I always enjoy playing against Depths. As you can see, the matchup is pretty tight, and you know, lots of instant speed, end step, you know, that kind of stuff. It matters a lot. Invader, thank you for the follow. But yep, we'll be back for round number 5.